We've just left Latte Fosse, or Latte Fosse, or whatever they call it, Latte Fossen, Latte Waterfall, I think might be the best way of putting it. We're on our way to Buerbreen now. Our forecast was really good last night. That's changed a little bit this morning, but we're still going to go and do that. I've been looking at it. It is quite a steep one. It's not as steep as the other one that we was going to do, even though it does have some very steep bits on it. I think it should be more appropriate to a man of my means and talents, shall we say, but it'll still be a tough one. They reckon it's about a 4-hour walk, and it's 3 kilometres, so it's actually shorter than we did the other day, but a bit harder to do because it's because it's 4 hours for 3 kilometres, and the other one was 4 hours for 4 kilometres, so kind of makes it a little bit harder in my book, but we'll see. There is some tough steep bits to climb on it. We're hoping to get up to the glacier, and possibly we're not going to walk all over on it, but we'll definitely get to walk on the edge of it, or hopefully walk on the edge of it. We've got some crampons, so we can get on to do that. That should be interesting. Anyway, we'll see how the day pans out, but we were forecast last night brilliant sunshine. I think we're forecast a little bit of rain for an hour or so this morning, and then it's due to clear up, so we'll see.
In 400 metres, turn left onto Jordelswegen.
This little town here is called Odder, and we're heading there, Buerbreen. So we're going to turn left in 300 metres just across this water. Slow bump. Beautiful, crystal clear like glass.
Turn left onto Jordelswegen.
That side.
Continue on Jordelswegen for 800 metres.
So there's the glacier in front of us. When Christine came, there's a lake at the very bottom. That's where it was about 15 years ago.
2002.
In 2002. So that's 20 years ago, and that's how far back that ice has melted. So before, you'll probably see the lake, I think, when we get doing part of the walk. There's a fair bit of walk to do, but that's how far back that ice has melted. There's bloody horses in the road now. That's the second one that we've passed. I think all this water's coming down from the up from the glacier. We're at this place here. You can camp here, but there are no services or anything. It's pretty overcast, the weather, and it is reasonably cold. even Christine, when she looked at that and saw where it was, even she said, I don't think we're going to be getting to there. So I think it's going to be a real struggle for us today. We're going to do our best to get there, but we'll see. There's like a lift thing here. I don't know if you can see that. They often use things like that for manoeuvring the sheep off the hills. It's an easy way of getting them down. But we'll walk what we can. We're going to do what we can. We'll do our best to get up there. But anyway, we'll see. We will see. It's a hell of a climb. I don't know how it looks on this video, but I can tell you it looks a long way up for me from here. Okay, we're off the flat now and we're climbing a little bit. You have to go through these woods and there are these huge boulders which would have been deposited as the ice melted, and it appears we have to work our way between these. So looks like we're following the letter T. We'll see how we get on. The walkers seems to have flattened out a little bit now, so we managed to negotiate quite a bit of the rocks, so it seems to be a bit down now as opposed to up, he says. The one thing we could feel at the bottom was it was like cold air blowing us on one side, and then that breeze would drop, and then we'd have warm air blowing at us from the other. So I'm presuming the cold air is from off the glacier itself. Got my jumper on still, so that'll be coming off soon. I've already got a bit of a sweat on. Okay, we've climbed quite a height. We're approaching our first bridge, if that's what you would call it. I must admit, it doesn't look an easy one. Oh, it's not so bad on the top, but there you go. Quite stunning, that, to be quite honest. If you look up in the distance, you can see the water pouring out from the glacier. Anyway, turning the video off. I'm not negotiating this bridge while it's on. Thought I'd do you a few seconds on the bridge itself. So this is what I'm stood on. Wow, that is quite spectacular. And we have more bridges to come. We've got to negotiate this, or try to without getting my feet wet, across the plank and over there. Well, we've negotiated the plank. We're now up on this bridge, and we're going to cross this one. So there's a bit of water getting to it. Try not to get my feet too wet, and absolutely fantastic. Sky doesn't look so great. Got another plank to do, which Christine's not going to be very happy about. She really struggled with the last one. So anyway, there's another plank to do. So We'll see. I'll put the camera away. In quick succession, these bridges. Ooh. There we go. And another one. Okay, I think Christine's alright with this one. So we're on to our next one. There's one that's at a bit of an angle coming up in a minute. How beautiful is that? Okay, I think onwards and upwards. So we've reached our first bit of rock climbing as such. It doesn't look much, but Christine said, oh, it does. It does. She's not going to go first. If she did, I'd video it, but I don't think I can video going up. So we'll see how we go. Thought I'd get Christine coming up. Being as she's got me. Although we'll only put it on if she allows me to put it on. But she's made easy work of it. I'll give her a due. She's done alright. Well done.
Not there yet.
Oh. Here. There you go. Right. We need a bit of rope to get up this bit, so Christine's gonna video me falling on my arse. Anyway, here we go. Up. Try and keep the rope between your legs. That was the mistake I made. Right, I'm going to video Christine going up. Although she did say if she struggles she'll delete it. Use the rope, Christine, use the rope. That's it. That's it. Nearly there. Well done.
How did you get down?
Well, that's going to be the funny thing, because going down, Christine, is an absolute nightmare. Anyway, we're getting closer all the time. So we've walked from right down there. I think you can just see some buildings, and we've worked way up here. It's quite stunning. It's hard work, but we're just taking it steady. We're not rushing. Christine wants to record me climbing this bit. So this is all that training we did in Derbyshire when I was a kid. Looks like some of the old bridges have washed away. So anyway, more people coming past us. This is our next bridge. that we've got to cross. Oh yes, this should be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. So, I'll take a look at it. You have to climb through these trees, across these rocks, over the wire to get across onto there. There's no way I'm videoing any of this. I think the question is who goes first. People came across coming back and they came this way, so I kind of think that's the way to go. So this is what we're going to do. So we're going to try it this way.
Yeah.
Well done. We've got another rope to climb, so we'll see how we get on. We won't be videoing going up this bit because I can't have Christine trying to carry that at the same time.
Right, go. Whoa, careful.
Well, we're edging our way up. It is hard, really hard. It's tough to find where you need to go as well, but I think we're doing okay. so long as it doesn't rain.
Hey.
So anyway, onwards and upwards. Filming Christine again. Put all your weight on the rope and pull on your arms. That's it, that's it. That's it. That's it. Whoa. Oh dear.
What happened?
There's some people that managed to get up there in an hour. We've not got halfway yet and we're an hour and a half in. Although to be fair, we have stopped and videoed and looked at the views and things like that, so we're not exactly racing, but we've got all day. There's no rush. I think it's all about achieving it really, but we are panicking about going back.
Yes.
Because it's harder. I've done this one with a chain. This one is really quite tough to do, to be fair, and I'll be impressed if Christine can manage it, because she does struggle. Christine, it might be easier that way round. So I think it looks a bit easier without the chain, but I don't know. And I can't help her. Not till she gets nearer the top. This way. You said, I don't know if you heard it, put the chains over there. That's it. How they managed to get up here to the top in an hour, some of them young'uns, I'll never know. I reckon we're not quite halfway yet, and we've been an hour and a half. Nearly 2 hours. We've only done about 20 metres in the last 30 minutes. Well done. It's getting a bit serious now. So, Christine's not seen it yet, but our video are coming up for her first impressions. See if I can get her face. This way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Right. Well, there's two ways up. You take your money. You pays your money, you takes your choice. I've had to work my way around the corner and up. So we can't see Christine doing the first bit. She's now about to get the shock of her life, because you've got to get across now. It's quite hard trying to get across there. Really difficult. Well done. This bit is quite hard as well. Oh, and then when you've done it, there's another one. Oh dear. What's the helicopter going back? You have to use your left leg and try and put it over the rock. If I could help you, I would.
You've got other ones on this side.
Well done. Well done.
I want the bloody helicopter going down, though, I'm telling you.
Well done.
Oh, where will they next?
Well, that's the only way down.
No, it's not. Helicopter.
Oh dear.
Wow. Oh, my lord. Shaking. Oh, no.
Oh wow. Right. Well, negotiated that bit there. It is. I just keep saying it's just too spectacular. It is. But it's hard work. Very hard work. So we've got Christine now. I'll be really impressed if you can get up. I can't help her. I think she's going to have a look at the chain, which is what I came up on. No, going back to the rope. How are we going to get down? Christine's better climbing than she is going down. Going down, she's a nightmare. But I'll give her a due. If she's determined to do something, there's not much that's going to stop her doing it. I think she's frightened of using the area. She's on the road now. You have to kind of put your weight on it, and sometimes it swings a bit when you're pulling on it. But it is very, very difficult. And it seems to be getting harder and harder the higher we seem to go. Go on, Christine, well done, love. Well done. Well done. Just for a shock when she gets round here, I can tell you. So, alright, come on then. This way.
Oh, the hardest thing in the world.
There you go.
Oh, no, another one!
Oh dear. Christine's in the zone, so she's going up first. It is really tough, and it's getting steep, I must admit now. I'm reaching my limits on height and all that sort of thing. So we'll see. But, there she is. Well done.
Go. Made that look well easy. Yo, go.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, we're getting up there, we are getting a bit closer, we're climbing again, so ropes again. It looks like there's going to be quite a lot of that now, I think. Here comes Christine. must admit, it's a very, very challenging hike, this. Very challenging. And does seem to be getting harder and harder the higher we go. Well done. This could be a very long video because Christine's videoing me coming up and then I'm videoing her coming up. So it could be quite a long one. How I'm going to put it together, it's on two different cameras, I have no idea, but we'll figure it out. Well done. He's without ropes, but we are still going up. But we're kind of heading away from the glacier. The glacier's over there at the minute, so I think we kind of go up and then around. So we'll see. Now we've learnt to climb with ropes. You've got to learn to climb without now. So looking a bit steep and awkward. Right then, onwards and upwards. It's been, Christine said it's the hardest thing he's ever done. He's just pulled the rope and he's just moved on her. When she came before, what was it, 20 years ago, the glacier was in the valley at the bottom and there's a lake. This is how far it's come back in 20 years. So it just shows you how much the ice cap is melting. Use the rope, Christine, because that's it. Pull on the rope.
How are we going to get down?
Oh dear, and then we're going back up there now. Got this one to do now. We'll put a bit of a ladder on it.
Oh, hi.
So we'll see how we go. I can't tell you how hard this has been, and we're still not there yet. Whew. Almost there, we're almost there. Right then, onwards and upwards, last bit. Well, this is the end of the line. You can't actually get onto the glacier anymore now. We can't get across this torrent. There's a sign just above me there that tells you not to go any further because it's dangerous. So this is as far as we've come. Christine has said she has not enjoyed this at all, whereas to be fair, I really have. I don't know how we're going to get down, because I know Christine really struggles with down, but I don't think we're going to film any of going down, because we need to put the cameras away and concentrate on what we're doing. So we're going to have a bit of dinner now, and then we'll be heading back again. It's took us best part of 4 hours to get here. I mean, a lot of people are doing it in an hour, so, but it took us 4. Man, we have stopped a fair bit on the way. I must admit, I actually prefer this one than the one we've just been at. It was voted in the top 10 in the world. So, man, we have seen some really nice waterfalls over the years, especially in Iceland. So I suppose they all have their good things. We've had horses, we've had sheep, now we've got cows. Well, I must admit, that walk it wasn't so much as tiring. Wait, you pull over here, look, that horse. He's not fucking moving, is he?
No.
Go on, give him a toot.
What's the point in that?
Well, he's not going to move, is he?
He said no.
He fucking staying. It's going to be a battle of wills, this. Go on, go a bit further.
Come on, horse.
How the fuck do you move an horse? Excuse language.
How do you move
How
a
the
horse?
bloody hell do we move that? And what the bloody hell are we supposed to do now? He's stood in the middle of the road. Oh dear, I'll have to see if I can coax him.
He might get you.
Oh, I don't know. Here.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go.
Thank you. Oh no. There you go. Over this way, Christine. Come on, you're all right. I'll wind my window down. I'll tell him, watch. He doesn't kick that back leg.
I'm not going. I can't get past.
You're gonna have to.
Come on, move. I can't get past.
You're gonna have to, Christine. Do you want me to watch you? Do you want me to?
Yes.
Here you go. Give me it back. Come on, that way. That way. That way. Square up. Come on. Come on. That way. That way. Never mind the horse, look at me. That way. Come on. Come on. That way. Never mind the horse. Come on. Come on. That way, you passed him. That way. That way. Thank you. Oh my God. Alright then.
That was hilarious, see that?
Oh God dear. Well, that was different. Yeah. Oh, what fun. Well, anyway, as I was saying, watch your side. You've got loads of room this side. You've about 2 foot my side. As I was saying, today wasn't so much tiring like it was the other day. It was hard. It was difficult. I mean, climbing up those hills was really difficult. But I must admit,
left after 800 meters.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. However, Christine didn't.
You're all right.
I think she wanted to get on the glacier. You couldn't get up the glacier. Somebody puts windows in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up a little bit. And this is Odda. We're only passing through here. We're not staying. It's just a town for us to drive through. We're heading for a campsite today, just for the one night. Which is about 3/4 of an hour away, something like that.
22 minutes.
Yeah, 22 minutes he said, but they would be nearer half an hour or so. I think it's just a narrow little road again that we have to drive down. Yeah. But got to go to the shop first. Well, we've been to the shop, got ourselves some food.
Enter the roundabout, take the second exit.
We're now heading for
Take the second exit.
our campsite for the evening. And then we can sort out what we're going to do tomorrow. We were hoping to get another couple of things done today, but it wasn't to be. But it doesn't really matter, we're not bothered.
After 2.5 kilometers.
It's just a bridge and can't remember what they are now, a couple of things, that's all. Yeah. Looks like it's very much a seafaring port, this one. All nice and lucky for you, wasn't it? All of this fjord is Hardanger fjord. We'll be parking not a million miles from it. We've got to get a ferry across it tomorrow, so that'll be our first thing, will be a ferry crossing. This isn't the fjord particularly Christine wanted to see, although she did keep banging on about it for a full day. It's Geiranger, but I've no idea where that is. Don't have to go straight on. we come back this way and then up there to go to the ferry. So this bears round to the left. So this is Hardanger Fjord. This is our spot for the night. There's an awful lot of people fishing. Not on here as such, but not real sure what they're fishing for, but there was an awful lot of anglers down where the bridge was on there, fishing off the bridge. So I might ask this fella. Well, it's a proper campsite that we're actually on, so yeah, it's cool. Can I ask what you're fishing for?
This was a mackerel.
Oh, mackerel.
Yeah. Yesterday I catched a trout here in this area, but I don't know if it is allowed to fish here in this area.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're fishing on the bridge over there for what looks like for trout or.
You come from the Netherlands?
No, we're English.
Okay.
So.
It's the same color. The sign is.
Yes. No, we're just here for one night, and then we're working our way north.
Okay.
It's a good spot. It's nice.
Yeah, the weather is good here.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'll let you crack on. Enjoy your fishing.
Yeah. Thank you.
So it's a mackerel that he had. They had a trout yesterday, but he's not really sure whether he should have fished there for it or not. But he had one anyway. Anyway, this is our stop for the night.